Hey guys, so we had co-op today, so there wasn't a whole lot done around the farm, but I wanted to give you a quick update on the sheep. As you can maybe see, they're looking kind of pregnant. Especially, this is one of our older sheep. I don't know if you guys can see from the video how wide she looks here and over here. She looks pretty wide, and if you look at some of the other sheep, it's the same thing. They're kind of, she doesn't look as wide, but even walking away, you can see she kind of looks wider. Daisy looks really wide. You can see how wide she is on her sides here, here and here. So I'm pretty sure they're pregnant. See, and Prudence always wants to be on camera. So with our sheep, we just kind of let them do their own thing. As many of you know, we had a ram up until Christmas Day. Christmas Day, he was killed and slaughtered and butchered and eaten, and my neighbor said he was really good. But he was just getting a little aggressive, and we didn't need to feed him all winter, and we're going to need to get a new ram this year anyway. So we kept him until, let me see, she thinks she's a pet. She'll follow me around like a pet. So we're gonna need to get a new ram this year anyway. So we kept him until Christmas, knowing that the breeding season is normally fall to late fall. So that should really have gotten us through, and it looks like he did his job. It looks like all of the sheep are in fact pregnant. We won't know for sure until a month or two from now when they actually start dropping lambs, but they all look pretty pregnant to me. So, and two of the sheep, that sheep right there and that sheep right there, are my brother-in-laws. They will be going back over to his house at some point. I'm not sure if they'll do that before or after lambing season, but yeah. So, and Prudence, her production of milk seems to be going up. She loves to give kisses, her big, rough cow tongue. Her production seems to be going up. She's been giving closer to 3 gallons almost a day instead of a little over 2. So that's good. Bullseye's still kind of a pain in the butt, but he's a bull calf, so what do you expect? And the chickens are good. So, and I don't know if you guys can hear the pigs in the background, or if you'll be able to see them with the sun. But the pigs know I just milked. See them over there? Right there. They know I just milked, and they're screaming because they want me to bring them the milk. So I'm going to take them the milk and go pick up Homestead Boy 1 from swimming. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of update on this, the yard hydrant that we had. I will put a link up here about the video where I tried to fix it, and I'll put the link up here where I think I actually fixed it. So but I wanted to give you an update because I fixed the leaking, and we've had some pretty cold nights this past week, like down into the teens, 10 degrees with wind chills in the single digits. And I have not plugged in the heat tape that we have on here. You guys can probably see the heat tape down here that I've wrapped around, and then I put some pipe insulation around it. I had not plugged it in, and the hydrant had not frozen. And as most of you know, this is supposed to be a frost-free hydrant. It goes down about probably 40-ish inches, maybe 48 inches. And it's supposed to go down below the frost line. And what happens is after you're done using it, the water drains back down and it doesn't freeze. But I had been having problems with it freezing, which is why I put the heat tape on it. I think since I've fixed it so that there's no leaking, I think before I fixed it, there may have been just a little bit of a leak. Like the plunger had not seated all the way, so that a little bit of water was getting up and that water was freezing. Because since having fixed it, it hasn't frozen at all. And granted, it's a small sample size, but I have a feeling that that might have been what happened, is that it was just not seating correctly. There's a little bit of water in there, and then when you get a little bit of water, it was freezing. So hopefully long term, hopefully I don't get to test that theory anymore this year. It's supposed to be starting to get warmer, but I will definitely test that next year. I'm hoping that from now on I don't need to put heat tape on it, and then it's just a good old frost-free hydrant. So that's my thought, and I'm hoping it works. We will see you guys on the next video, and I will see you in the comments before that.